What's going on, everybody? We're doing a Pokemon Infinite Fusions video. This one is subscriber requested fusions. You guys have been commenting and telling me what Pokemon I should fuse next. So we're going to be doing 15 lucky subscribers and we're going to react to your guys' suggestions right now. Let's get on into it. Okay, so this suggestion comes from Squidward91. You asked me to fuse Shuckle and Metagross. I'm curious about this fusion because I'm not exactly sure what we can expect from it, but let's check this fusion out. Okay, so we got Metagross in this one, and you guys, it's computer made, so it's not custom at all. Nobody made this sprite, it was just AI generated. I'd give this one a 0 out of 10 because computer made, they don't really look that good. But let's check out that reverse form. Okay, so what's going on here? We got Shugross or Shugross, and what the hell? Where did all these arms, legs, I don't even know what to call them, come from? This looks to be like an evil Shuckle, the mother of all Shuckles maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but you know what, whoever made the sprite art for this one, really good. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Okay, so this suggestion comes from Mario's. They asked me to fuse Gallade and Darkrai, two really good looking Pokemon as far as fusions are concerned. I'm really starting to like Gallade. I used it in my Violet playthrough, but more than that, I think that in Infinite Fusions, it's brought out some really good fusions. So this one should be no exception. Let's check this one out. Okay, so we got Galrai out of this one, and you know what? Like I said, Gallade is starting to turn into one of my favorite Pokemon as far as fusions are concerned. It looks pretty good here. It's not overcomplicated. They kind of added Darkrai's arms to it in exchange for Gallade's blades, but it looks good. This sprite was made by Joba_sheep or Joba_sheep. Really good fusion. I do like it. Let's check out that reverse form. Yo, Darkblade? Really? Wait, I said the name wrong. It's Darkglade. Yo, this fusion is off the hook. It looks like a vigilante Pokemon. Like this Pokemon would be out there fighting crime, and it just looks so good. Like I really like those long blades. It also kind of reminds me with the hair color and everything. It reminds me of Proto Man. Not the same colors, but Proto Man from Mega Man. It just looks really good. I have to give this one a 10 out of 10. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, shout out to Mario's. Thank you for the suggestion. Let's go on to the next one. My friend Ethan suggested that I do Rayquaza and Deoxys. Again, two legendary Pokemon, which I'm pretty sure will have really good fusions. They should not disappoint. Shouts out to you, Ethan. Thank you so much for the support on the channel. Let's check this fusion out. Like I said, I wasn't disappointed at all. We got Rayquaza. This sprite was made by Explosive Bummer or Bumber. Really good looking fusion. Like just by looking at it, you can already see that it has two heads. One of them is on the arms, and it looks like it's about to release an attack. Look, maybe a hyper beam or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks really good. Like it really does. The two heads. I mean, come on now. I'd give this one a 9 out of 10. I'm curious about that reverse form though, so let's check that one out. Okay, so obviously the first fusion was really good. Now we look at this one, and we got Rayquaza out of this one, and I'm not sure what's going on with all the color schemes. It looks to be like we've got the black and yellow from Golden Rayquaza, and then we've got the colors from Deoxys itself. This fusion is very well made. The only thing I do not like, but I'm not sure what's going on with the face. It kind of looks a little cute in my opinion. It should have looked way more aggressive looking, more fierce looking, but that could probably just be me. If you guys don't agree, let me know down in the comments. Either way, I still think it's a really good fusion though. 9 out of 10 for sure. Ethan, thank you so much for the suggestion. Shouts out to you for supporting the channel because you have been on here supporting a whole lot, commenting on everything. Thank you so much for that. Let's go on to the next one. Hey Potato Boy, I see you. You also comment on everything and you're supporting the channel a whole lot, so I really appreciate that as well. You asked me to fuse Aegislash and Gardevoir. You didn't spell it right, but that's okay. I'm not here to judge. Let's check this fusion out because everything with Aegislash in Pokemon fusions has been really good. This shouldn't be the exception. And also Gardevoir fusions have been a little on the sexy side, so we have some people or guys that are really into these. I hope this isn't one of those like censored ones or whatever. Okay, so we got Gardeslash, and it actually looks really good. You can tell that it's like a Gardevoir Aegislash fusion, and it looks to be like all the other ones, so it does look really good. This sprite was made by Knuckles 3 and Knuckles, so two different Knuckles, I guess. I don't know, Sonic maybe. Really good fusion, 8 out of 10. Let's check out that reverse form. Okay, I really like this fusion, and it's not anything censored or anything weird looking at all. So all good here. We got Gardevoir. It really looks good. Like, it looks majestical. It looks to be one of those fusions that we see like in an anime, maybe like a protagonist kind of. I don't know what anime it would be in, but I would like to see an anime that maybe had this fusion on it. Like, it just looks so good. It really does. So this one does deserve a 10 out of 10 for sure. A Potato Boy, thank you for the suggestion. I appreciate the support, the comments, everything. Demonic Runner, you asked for Gengar and Rayquaza, two highly favorite Pokemon with really good looking fusions. I'm excited about this one. Also, thank you for the comments. I do appreciate them. I see you. Let's check this one out. Okay, Rayquaza, you didn't have to do me like that, but you don't really look that good. Computer made, AI generated, 0 out of 10. You guys know how I feel about that by now. Let's look at the reverse form. Okay, so Rhaegar, at least you're custom made. It's not like the first one. I don't know how I feel about this fusion because I can kind of see where they were trying to go with it, but I feel like they could have done it a little bit better. But you know what? I'm no artist myself. I suck at this. So whoever made the fusion, shouts out to you. You still did a decent job with it. I'd give this one a 7 out of 10. I don't want to be too cruel either because, I mean, you put your head to it. You put your mind to it. So I think it's good. 7 out of 10 for sure. Demonic Runner, I appreciate the suggestion. I appreciate you being subscribed. Thank you for the comments. Like I said, thank you for the support. You guys let me know what you think of this one down in the comments. And let's go to the next one. Leia Chavez. I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right. So sorry. But you did ask me to do Charizard and Mewtwo, and I'm really curious about these two because I wonder what we're going to be surprised with. So let's go ahead and check this fusion out. Okay, so we got Char 2 out of this one. Sprite was made by Kevin Us 98, and we got a mixture of a Charizard X with something in its left arm or something. It's like a flame, but I don't know if it's like a flame sword or something. I'm not entirely sure, but I think it looks good. 7 out of 10. I don't want to be rude. It does look good. Not the best in my opinion though. Let's check out that reverse form though. Okay, so now we got Mewizard, and you guys, I like this fusion more, maybe because of the colors. I don't know. Something about it just, it makes it look better for me. It's also a good fusion. I'll give this one an 8 out of 10. It didn't surprise me or wasn't out of the park like some of the other fusions we've seen so far. It looks good. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments though. Leia, thank you so much for the suggestion. I really appreciate it. Let's go on to the next one. Max, Cole, and Abe, I see you. You're also always supporting the channel. I appreciate that. You asked for 2 Shuckles, so dual Shuckle, double Shuckle, whatever you guys want to call it, but we have 2 Shuckles here. Yo, I have not seen Shuckle since Pokemon Johto series. That's been a while, like it really has. So I'm curious about this fusion. Hopefully it is something good. We're only gonna get 1 out of this, so let's check it out. Whoa, what's this a reference to? I feel like this might be a reference to something. This sprite was made by Spydrone, and I do feel like it might be a reference. So if you guys know what it's referencing, let me know down in the comments. But other than that, this fusion looks really good. Well done. It's an evil bigger Shuckle. This might be like one of those enforcer Shuckles where you've got a whole army and you've got like the regular Shuckles and then you've got like this enforcer Shuckle, something like that. I still think it's really good. I'd give this one an 8 out of 10 for sure. Max and Cole, thank you so much for the suggestion. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support. Aeroduck, I've seen your comments. Thank you for commenting on all my videos. You wanted Shiggs and Joltik. You're telling me to trust you because you think they're so cute. I'll be the judge of that. Let's see what we get. But thank you for the support. Let's check this one out. We got a Jolinks. This sprite was made by Howls, and you know what? It actually does look really good. It looks like a baby Shinx. It looks good. I mean, what more could you ask for? 8 out of 10 for sure. Let's check out that reverse form. We got a mini looking Pokemon. I'm not even sure if I could even say this name. Can I even say it? Shittick looks to be like a shit. Nah, okay. So we got a Shittick, and it looks like shit. I'm just playing, guys. I'm just playing. It doesn't look like but yeah, it looks to be like a good looking fusion. It's really small, so it's kind of hard to see on the screen. It looks like a little blob, but it still does look good because it was very well made. And I'm not sure about cute though. Maybe the first one was. But Aeroduck, thank you for the suggestion. What's up, my friend Adam Longoria? I appreciate you for also supporting the channel. One of those day ones as well. You asked me to fuse Aerodactyl and Moltres. I'm really curious about this fusion as well because, I mean, what could we get? It's 2 flying types, so let's check it out. We got an Aero 3. Okay, this sprite was made by Toad900. Shouts out to you. You know what? It doesn't look bad. It looks like if Aerodactyl's a prehistoric, this one looks like it would be a evolved form of Aerodactyl, maybe like something more. Or you know what? Not an evolved form of Aerodactyl, but this looks to be like a variant, kind of like how we had those Pokemon in Sun and Moon where they were the Alolan versions. This could go and pass as an Alolan version maybe, or like a Paldean version or something like that, but it looks to be like a variant or a alternative version, so it looks good. I like it. Let's check out that reverse form. Okay, now this I was not expecting at all whatsoever. We got Moldadactyl, and Moldadactyl looks even more prehistoric than Aerodactyl. Like, how does that even happen? I'm not entirely sure, but yo, this fusion here, it takes the cake for sure. I have to give this one a 10 out of 10 just because of creativity. I hope you enjoyed this fusion, Adam. Thank you for the support. I appreciate you so much. Day one, like I said. Merc, I see you commenting as well. You don't really ask for fusions until now, which is pretty cool. I see you always commenting on my videos, letting other people know that I've already done fusions. Thank you so much for that. It's your turn for a suggestion. You wanted Lucario and Infernape. We already did that. So we're going to do Blaziken and Chandelure. And let's see what we get from this. Computer made, computer AI generated, 0 out of 10. Let's go to the next one. Okay, I see it for sure. It looks good. Shandaken, I like it. Really, really good looking though. Like, I have to give it a 9 out of 10 for sure. Merc, I hope you enjoyed this fusion. I appreciate the support, Merc. Let's go on to the next one. Coid Lacoid, you asked me for Chandelure and Coughing. You think they could be interesting. You haven't tried it, but mix of flame and gas. I don't know what we can get from this either. So let's check this one out. AI generated, computer made, Coughfleur, 0 out of 10. Let's check out that reverse form. Okay, so this one is a Chandafing. I'm pretty sure this one is custom made because it doesn't look computer AI generated, although I'm not entirely sure. It looks like they just pasted Chandelure on top of Coughing, made Coughing a little bit darker, used the gas. I don't know. I feel like 4 out of 10 maybe. Coid, let me know what you think. I appreciate the support for sure. You guys let me know what you think down in the comments if you enjoyed it or not. Maybe I'm the one that's wrong. I'm not sure. Wyatt Dukes, you want me to do Voltorb and Alakazam and you say it's awesome? I'll be the judge of that. Let's check this one out. We got an Aloorb, and you know, I didn't really know what you could expect from like a ball or like a circle. And Alakazam, I kind of like it just because it looks funny. And this sprite was made by Aquatic, by the way. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. I don't want to be rude either. I mean, come on now. Let's hope that reverse form looks better than this one though. Oh my god, Volkazam, what? Yo, this one here, yeah, 10 out of 10 for sure. It just looks so good. There's one thing I'm really not entirely sure about is how is it that this is Voltorb and Alakazam and not Rotom and Alakazam? Because this uses Rotom's colors and this looks like it would be a Rotom fusion, but I'm not gonna complain about it because it looks freaking awesome. You've got the Pokeballs and everything, like damn, like it just looks wise as hell. So Wyatt Dukes, let me know what you think about this fusion. You guys let me know as well. Emperor of Hell, you wanted me to do Aegislash and Palkia. I'm curious about this one because Aegislash fusions look really good. So let's check this one out. Okay, so we got Pulslash out of this one, and you really can't tell it's, well, you might be able to tell if it's Palkia or not, but it does look good. It's like a regular Aegislash fusion where it's always the sword and the shield, but they look awesome with the identity of Palkia in this one, and it just looks good. 8 out of 10 for sure. But why don't we go ahead and check out that reverse form? Okay, so we got Aegikia out of this one, and of course, in old Aegislash fashion, we've got the gold and the purple and the blacks and the sword as well, and even the shield on the shoulder, and we've got ourselves a freaking awesome Aegislash fusion. Like I said, Aegislash fusions never look bad. They always look good. One way or another, they always look good. I don't know what it is about Aegislash. The color scheme maybe, I don't know, but it just looks freaking awesome. This one has to be a 10 out of 10 for sure. Emperor of Hell, I hope you enjoyed this fusion. You guys let me know what you think of it down in the comments. Okay, Terry, so it's finally time for me to do your suggestion of Lucario and Kyogre. I know you were asking for something else, but I'd already done it, and so you suggested this one, and I'm curious. Lucario is one of my favorite Pokemon, and Kyogre is just a legendary that's freaking awesome, so let's check this fusion out. Okay, computer made, you guys know the drill, 0 out of 10. Let's check out that reverse form. Yo, Kyogre, yup, 10 out of 10 for sure. It made made up for the previous fusion, and we've got Lucario getting ready to blast off some water. I don't know if it's trying to do like a water pulse or some attack, maybe even a hydro cannon of some sort, but it looks good for sure. Terry, thank you for this suggestion. I'd give this one a 10 out of 10. Like I said, thank you for the support as well. Let's go to that next fusion. It's Kyle. You're the last fusion of this video. You wanted Absol and Umbreon, so let's check this one out. Okay, so we got a big old headed Umbreon Absol fusion. It's simple. It looks good. 6 out of 10. Could be better, but I mean, I don't want to be hateful or anything like that. Let's see that reverse form. Okay, so what can I say about this one? We've got Umsol. It pretty much looks like Absol with a few color changes on it. You've got the Umbreon rings on it, maybe. But other than that, I feel like it could have been better. All the Umbreon fusions I've seen look good because of the color black and gold or black and yellow. But other than that, they're not really crazy looking, which is something I wish they could have worked on. But I mean, I'm not the one making it. I'm not artistic at all, so I'm not the one to say anything about it. Shouts out to whoever makes the fusions. Credit where credit is due. You guys do an awesome job for sure. And it's free as well because I mean, it's people doing fusions for the community. That's all this is. Nonetheless, it's Kyle. Thank you so much for the suggestion. I appreciate it. Okay, so here comes the fun part of the video where you guys can also participate. Comment down below what's your favorite fusion from the 15 that we just saw. Give me what suggestions I should do next for fusions, and you could be picked to be featured on my next video as well. Also, don't forget to give the video a like because hey, if you guys liked it, you know, you should hit that little like button maybe. I don't know, maybe. I also have a bunch of other videos about Pokemon fusions if you want to check those out as well. You're going to be seeing those on the screen. I also do a bunch of subscriber requested shorts, so you guys can check those out as well. But with this, we're done, we're good, we're out of here, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Later.